Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Celtics, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the New York Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now, the New York Knicks starters. We've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Take a look at the Knicks. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. Drills it from outside.
A consistent three-point shooter. You can count on Holiday.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson right side. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Holiday, a screen on Anunoby. It's Brown with the drive. Porzingis finds Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks, David. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Holiday, a screen on Bridges. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And he makes good on the layup.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Here's Brunson. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges against White, and there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown finds White. Now Porzingis, 6 to shoot. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Bridges outside. And here's Brunson, guarded by Holiday. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Holiday sets the pick for White. Pass to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. Now here's Towns. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And here is Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Leaner from distance. Tatum no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brunson outside. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And he can't get the first one. The second free throw, good. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Towns against Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Towns wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Here's Brunson. That shot off the mark. Good D by Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson down low. He's against Porzingis. Robinson, that's good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Horford. Fires from deep. The rebound by McBride. Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Payne. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Brown drops them both. New York trailing. Here's Payne. Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. Now here's Hart. He's tightly guarded. That one drops for him. Hart's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brown. And it's good, 2 points. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Dean with it. Still without a basket. To the inside. The dunk by Achua.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Horford from outside. They get it back. Takes the three. And the basket by Hauser. And the Celtics lead by 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
1:43 left to play here in the first. Now Achua. Now here's Hart. He's got 5. It's tipped. Brown against Hart. It's deflected. Here's McBride. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's Brown on the wing. A fader. The rebound by McBride.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. It's what he paid the price.
Robinson dishes to Payne.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Payne can't hit. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Tatum. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Towns. Off the left rim and out.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Now Tatum lets it go from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2. Tatum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Brunson up top. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. To the right side. Cornette passes to Tatum. Over Robinson. Tatum with another miss. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Teardrop shot. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Tatum. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bridges outside. Horford against Towns. Over Horford. Towns, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. 5 to shoot. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Good on both. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Tatum, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for New York. Outside Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Anunoby. And here's Tatum for 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They kick out to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Celtics trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Anunoby against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby against Holiday. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. On deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Knicks leading by 6. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Oh, Anunoby in position. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And New York with a change here, too. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Now here is Holiday. Brown outside. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson the pass to Hart. Out to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Over Tatum. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And Bridges with the block.
Gotta be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
Brunson outside. At the top of the key, Bridges. New York missing again.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Knocks down the three ball. Hart's got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give you.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And then for New York, Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's White, still without a basket. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Towns.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Towns drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Holiday. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. And it's Payne in the corner. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Here's McBride. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Payne. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Launches it. Knocked loose.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
White down low. Defended by McBride. White inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Knicks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Porzingis.
Inside Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Towns a screen on Brown. Hart against Brown. Hart with the screen for Payne. The shot's good. Payne's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown with it. Now guarded by Towns. On the wing, Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
What you love about Drew Holiday is he's a true teammate. He's selfless and just wants to see his whole squad win.
Wasted no time on that one. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 7. Payne looking around. Towns with it. Latrey. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. So it's the Knicks now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Towns against White. Here's Payne. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Payne's got 6 points. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brown outside. Oh, he got it to go!
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Woo. Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Boston Celtics.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man. Show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Celtics trail by 7. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
The Celtics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Brown. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Brown's got 11 points. New York leading by 7. Brunson outside. With some arc. Holiday with the block.
The instincts, the timing. Holiday just reading things perfectly in order to come up with the rejection.
To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. From outside the arc. Tatum from 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
On deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And here's Brunson. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. For 3, Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 6 points for him.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the 3 at the other end.
Here's Holiday. He has 6. Outside, White. Brown kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. Tatum's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. Here's Porzingis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Holiday against Brunson. Towns down low. 12 points for him. The putback. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. White with it. Bridges covering. The 3 from Tatum. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Towns, high post. Porzingis with the block. White, wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. And that one is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That's a 2 from Towns. And it's White with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Towns. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Towns kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Robinson a screen on White. Bridges for 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Towns, high post. Bridges for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Anunoby against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Brown. Good, nice job down low. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for OG Anunoby. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Right side Holiday. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Robinson a screen on Brown. To the inside. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Bridges has shown a lot of growth as a ball handler and as a distributor.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Brown outside. The rebound by McBride.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
There's a screen by Achua. Inside. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. He's got 13. Shoots it. Busted. No good that time either. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. McBride finds Payne. There's a screen by Achua. Just 4 to shoot. Payne in the post. Misses from short range. Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Bridges against Brown. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hauser's got 6 points.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Bridges, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:22 left to play in the third. Pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Double team on Holiday. Here's Pritchard. And here's Brown outside. And Bridges with the block. Down low. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Now here's Payne. He has 6. Here's McBride. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. After New York gets the 3. Brown against Bridges. Brown dishes to Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Knicks with the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Achua. No good with the triple. Brown outside. To the paint. Horford the pass to Pritchard. For the lead. And again, Boston with the triple. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down. You got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
You know, Gia, he's always preaching constant defense, defense, defense.
And it's his area of expertise, and obviously he takes it very seriously.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. McBride bounce pass. Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Tatum against Brunson. Fades. And that one swishes right in. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Horford. Hart, no good. And the Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Brunson has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Cornette. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges checks in. And so he hits both. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Brunson outside. No good from outside. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tatum looking around. Boston again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hart with a screen on Holiday. Bridges passes to Hart. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Lock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off to take the lead. And another miss by Boston.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Hart kicks to Towns. Here's Brunson. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the shot goes in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Boston shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listening in with Joe Mazzulla and his team, Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Bridges. Right side Towns. From the low block. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Boston making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Brown outside. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now, Hart. Pass to Towns. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Outside, Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Brunson barreling in. Here's Anunoby. The three-pointer no good. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. And here is Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. So it's the Celtics now. Outside Holiday. White setting the pick for Holiday. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brunson outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brunson against Holiday. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson a screen on Tatum. Inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Holiday with it. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bridges outside. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
And so it's New York with it. Brunson outside. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. Tatum passes to White. Holiday against Brunson. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Hard to contest Porzingis without fouling him. Just too much size and too much skill.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
The first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Tatum against Hart. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
1:16 left in the game. Now here's Brunson. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half. .103 left in the 4th quarter. Up Up top, Tatum. Defended by Hart.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Porzingis can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Over Brown. That's short off the rim. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Pass to Holiday.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Holiday against Brunson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Tatum. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during